Ever wonder why some people seem to command respect the moment they walk into a room while others barely get noticed? Or why your boss listens to one colleague's ideas but brushes off another's? Well, today we're diving deep into the concept of behavior leverage, a management lesson that's all about understanding how people treat you based on two critical factors. As the saying goes, in this world, how a person treats you depends basically on the following two factors: what can you do for them, and what can you do to them. Let's break this down with some relatable examples. Meet Lisa. Lisa is the go-to problem solver in her team. She's always coming up with innovative solutions, meets her deadlines ahead of time, and is always ready to lend a hand. Now let's talk about John. He's a nice guy, but he's often late with his work, doesn't bring much to the table, and rarely steps up when things get tough. Lisa gets recognized, receives more opportunities, and has people lining up to help her out. Why? Because she falls under the first category. What can you do for them? Lisa's value is clear, so her behavior leverage is high. People want to be on her good side because they know she's an asset. And then there's John. He doesn't offer much value, so guess what? He's not on anyone's radar. No behavior leverage means no special treatment. It's that simple. Now let's switch gears and talk about our second factor. What can you do to them? Imagine two diners at a fancy restaurant. One's a regular Joe, the other is a well-known food critic with 100,000 Instagram followers. The critic could make or break the restaurant's reputation with a single post, so they roll out the red carpet for him. This is behavior leverage in action. The restaurant knows this critic can significantly impact their business, so they're not taking any chances. See the pattern? If you can either contribute something valuable to someone, that's your do-for-them power, or if you have the ability to impact their life in a big way, that's your do-to-them power. You've got leverage. And that's when people start treating you with respect, giving you attention, or even bending over backward for you. But here's the million-dollar question. What if you don't fall into either category? You don't bring unique skills, you don't have power over others, and suddenly you find yourself being, well, invisible. Ouch, right? But don't worry, it's not game over. This is where self-awareness and strategic action come into play. Take Sarah, for example. Instead of staying in the shadows, she decided to build her behavior leverage. She learned a new skill, became invaluable to her team, and before she knew it, she was in demand. Now, not only does she offer something valuable, but she also commands respect. So, what's the takeaway here? It's simple. Find ways to increase your value. Contribute in ways that others can't ignore. And don't just stop there, understand the power dynamics around you. You don't need to be the boss to have influence. You just need to be seen as someone who matters. Behavior leverage isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about knowing your worth, recognizing how you can impact others, and positioning yourself where your value is clear. Whether you're in a corporate boardroom, a restaurant, or hanging out with friends, this concept is always at play. Now go out there and become someone people can't afford to ignore. And hey, if you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's keep growing together. See you in the next one.